Hey everybody, I'm JJ Johnson. You're watching Reality Survival. So right now I'm just going to show you a real quick tip. If you're ever out in the open prairie like we have right now, building a fire can be pretty tough. Sometimes there's not trees for miles and miles. And so what you can end up using is just dried weeds and tumbleweed and stuff like that. And I'm just going to kind of show you a technique here how you can make this burn a little bit longer. If you just put this in with a regular fire right here, it's just going to burn up real quick and you get a lot of flame, but it won't last very long. But if you use this technique I'll show you here in a second, you can make it last a little bit longer. You can do this to a bunch of these. They're real common that these tumbleweed will get caught up in fences and stuff like that, and you can take and make several little logs like I'm going to show you here in a second, and that'll kind of extend your fire capability. So let me see what I can do here. And what I've done is I've just kind of scrunched it down as tight as I could. If I had some paracord, like the inner cord from some paracord, I would take and I could wrap that up with just a couple small strands of that and tighten it down into a tight log. Even if you don't have any cord though, scrunching it down into a small tight bundle like that, or like this one here, will make it burn a little longer. Okay, so here is just a quick one that I did, that I made up using some baling twine that I found laying around. Wire is going to probably work the best. Like I said before, you could use paracord, inner cord. You could use, pretty much anything you had that was excess. Now you'd have to weigh, what is, for your resources, is it worth it to use the cord or the wire to tie that up? Do you need a fire that bad? So it's kind of a question of what's most important. But anyhow, this is just kind of something what it looks like. Just kind of wanted to show you an example of that. You'd have to do up quite a few of these, like I said, to boil water. But that is just an example. And when it's burning, the cord, it can come loose and stuff like that, but a lot of times they're already kind of crunched together so they stay, somewhat together. It's going to at least be better than burning it loose. It's not a perfect solution by any means, but it does help to prolong the fire a bit. Okay, so I got a good safe place to burn this. I'll just kind of show you, show you one burning from one end. It still burns fast, just not quite as fast as when it's all loose. So it helps to prolong it a little bit. And you basically just take and you kind of stick these in from the ends, towards the center, and let them burn back that way. That way your cord helps to hold that all together. At least somewhat. Again, not a perfect technique, but it does help. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put this out and we'll finish it up. So anyway, just a real quick open prairie type fire tip. Obviously, if you're going to do a fire, you need to be careful. Make sure you scrape out your fire circle and all that stuff, because you don't want to start everything, catch the prairie on fire, because it's dry as a tinderbox out here, but no trees, so it's kind of difficult for doing fire. Anyway guys, just a real quick survival tip out in the open prairie. As always, I definitely appreciate it when you click the thumbs up button, when you share it with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. And don't forget to live the 6 P's. Proper prior preparation prevents poor performance. Take care and stay safe. We'll see you on another video soon.